All right. Here we go, guys. Divine is the GOAT. So apparently a Pokemon Asia English gets their trailer before the official Pokemon does. Oh wait, no, they just did. Okay, well, I'm gonna go here. Anyway, we're gonna react to it. It's pretty exciting. It turns out, you guys, there was a bunch of mistranslations. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Oh my god. We're gonna react to the amazing quality. Hold on. This is so beautiful. I'll tell you, you can't see this on 300 resolution. This is so good. Oh, beautiful cards. They combo, they synergize so well. Okay. The Pichu is one of the first mistranslations, which we'll talk about in a sec. I have no idea what this does. We'll read that in a sec too. Oh, okay. All these cards were wrong. It's available on Wednesday, which means Tuesday, right? Tuesday AM for us, guys. Oh, this is, wait, no, it's actually Wednesday AM, but like, you know what I mean. This is exciting. This is exciting. So let's start over here. We'll look at the Ho-Oh. Take a fire, water, and lightning energy from your energy zone and attach them to your bench basic Pokemon in any way you like. So this was correct translation. Okay. This was the correct translation. Lugia is the exact same translation. Discard all three of them from this Pokemon. It deals 180. It's not too bad. These two Pokemon cards look amazing. Hopefully we can find the Ho-Oh day one, because I think Ho-Oh synergizes with so much more. All right. And here is the first one that I want to point out is the Pichu. Crackly Toss. For no energy, you take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched basic Pokemon. This literally just buffed Dragonite. It's so good. Dragonite EX is eating in a full-on water deck list. It's so good. I'm so excited for this. You guys have no idea. What else? I'm sure Kingdra is also going to be a water lightning type. So not knowing what Kingdra is, Pichu also helps that out. It's for 0 energy and you can do this turn 1. So even if you don't have energy that you can attach and you only have water and you have a Dratini on your bench, you can do this turn 1 and then the following turn. You see what I'm saying? Have that. In a perfect world, you're going second, you lead Pichu, you take your water energy, give it to your Dratini, you ramp with a Crackly Toss into your Dratini. The following turn, if they don't knock out your Pichu, you retreat for free, give your Dratini the third energy, Rare Candy Dragonite EX. What are they doing? What are they doing to you? I am so excited for this single baby Pokemon because it has literally made Dragonite so much better. They don't, yeah, they faint round 1, but they also retreat out. So you should be okay. Cleffa Twinkly Call. Put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Not too bad. Who knows? Maybe there's a Pokemon with the ability that says baby Pokemon can't be attacked. Let's get toxic. All right, here we go. Gyarados. You may discard any number of benched water Pokemon. This attack does 40 damage for each bench Pokemon you discarded this way. Okay, so it's exactly what we thought. Dark Chase. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it. It's a free Cyrus that hits for 80 for 2 darkness energy. Bro, this with Darkrai EX would be insane. It's literally better in my opinion. It can attack sooner, okay, by 2 energy, and it could be a free Cyrus. And on top of that, if you use Darkrai's ping damage, Darkness Fang is actually 100 damage. It's so good. Oh my god, the arts are so good. Espeon EX, Psychic Healing. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you may heal 30 from one of your Pokemon. Could be very good, right? How much damage does Giratina do to itself? Isn't it 30? This could directly synergize with that, but probably not. There's probably better ways to play this. 30 is pretty massive because tying this in with like an Erica that's 80, tying it in with a Lily that's 90, that's 90 HP, almost 100. That's insane, actually. That's really good. I'm actually a huge fan of the Espeon. I think Espeon is way better than Cresselia now. All right. Here it is. We got all of these wrong, you guys. It's crazy how bad the translations were because Lyra is not as broken as we thought. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your benched Pokemon. That's good. That's a very nice gusting effect for yourself. I think this is still a very great card, but to be able to just take a card like Sylveon EX and then just send it to your deck and never have to worry about giving your opponent 2 points was extremely broken. I'm so happy that's not the case. Bro, how do we not know any Italian Pokemon Pocket players who saw the trailer and could have told us, no, that's not the correct translation? How do we not know anybody? You know, it's kind of funny. Anyway, so this is pretty good. It retreats for 4 retreat costs. Yeah, for free. Essentially, it's better than an Illima, I think. Next up is Silver. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a supporter card you find there and shuffle it into your opponent's hand. I think Silver is going to be so freaking good. I'm going to play Silver because how many times do I lose the game if my opponent has a red, a Cyrus, a Sabrina, something like that? I can hold my Silver, play my turn, and now if I'm worried that that's the card they have next turn they win, Silver, see it, send it back to their deck. GG's. I mean, they could draw it the following turn, but still. Rescue Scarf is pretty interesting as well. I think Rescue Scarf is pretty interesting. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out, this is a good way to get the basic Pokemon back to your hand, especially if you're not drawing the evolution. You play this with the evolutionary lines. I don't think you play this with like a Darkrai or something like that, right? A Darkrai EX. I think this is something that evolves into a stage 1, stage 2. You're waiting to draw that card. In Eevee, maybe you rescue Scarf it, you put it back in your hand. It's pretty solid. And then the elemental switch is also interesting because it moves a fire, a water, and a lightning energy, or a lightning energy, sorry, not and, from one of your bench Pokemon to your active. So not knowing what the sacred doggos do, the beasts, the Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, right? What they do, this could synergize with them as well, right? So I'm very excited to see what this is. But out of all these cards, I think the 2 supporters are very good. I think Silver is better than Lyra, but also Lyra could be better than Silver in certain situations. I'm not too upset with that. And here we're wrapping things up. Wisdom of Sea and Sky. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is beautiful, but that's not all. I still got a little bit more for you guys. This is available Wednesday, July 30th, which means for me, it's going to be around 1 a.m. And you already know I'm going to go live. It's Johto. We might even do a subathon that day. I'm going to be so excited. So consider subscribing so you don't miss out on that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let me show you something really cool for those that stuck around to the end. This was shared over on my Discord and it's kind of fire. It looks like we're getting new wallpapers. There's a new Togepi card that we can talk about real quick. For those of you that are interested, again, join the Discord. We have all this. We always talk about these cool things. For example, there seems to be a change of trade tokens being implemented. So here we go. Let me show you guys what that is about. I can't really read this. It looks like you can trade your trade tokens in order to get hourglasses. Now, it looks also like there's a limit of 60. So you'll be able to trade your trade tokens to get 60 hourglasses right here. There is in English. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. My bad. So right here, this is other 1-pack hourglass items. It's a way to be able to use up your trade tokens. Quality of life changes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Translation for Togepi. Here's the Togepi card that we can't see. Your opponents, I can't read that. Can anybody? Something about the defending Pokemon do minus 20 damage. But this isn't a baby Pokemon because it evolves. It has a colorless damage, colorless energy requirement, and it retreats for 1 energy. So it's not really a baby. It turns out special energy was a mistranslation, which stinks. All right, I'm clicking this link. All right, bring deep blue. All right, next up, we're going over literally everything Discord is showing me. Shout out to Cupton Ice and Divine. You guys are just MVPs, man. And everyone else who's sharing, by the way. Bring deep blue power with wisdom of sea and sky. Lugia and Ho Storms, your Pokemon TCG Pocket alongside other Pokemon and trainers from the Johto region with this new exciting expansion. If you click on the YouTube, yada, yada. 2 legendary Pokemon from Johto region. It's set to release on this day, yada, yada. Over 200 new cards to collect, including powerful new Pokemon EXs and a plethora of stunning artwork. Take a sneak peek below at some of the cards you can expect to see. Pretty good. Trading system reworked. Oh, okay. Let's talk more about this now that we have the information. There will also be an update to trading in Pokemon Pocket. Oh, I was so excited. Trade tokens will be discontinued and you will no longer need to consume cards in order to trade. That's a W. That's a W. Instead, Shine Dust will be required to trade 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds, and star rarity cards. When you obtain a card already registered in your card decks, the amount of Shine Dust that is automatically granted will be increased to double the current amount. You can exchange trade tokens you already have for pack Hourglasses and Shine Dust. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I'm so excited because I have an obscene amount of cards. Oh, there's another thing being added. Wish list feature added. Set wish listed cards. Now you could indicate which cards you'd like to trade for when trading with other players. You can add up to 20 cards in your wish list from the My Cards screen. You can now also select 3 of your wish listed cards to display on your profile. Enjoy this upcoming update to Pokemon TCG Pocket traders. Dude, this is so good. This is amazing. This is such a good quality of life change for trade. Now let us trade 2 stars. No, I'm just kidding. This is kind of fire. Is there anything else I'm missing?